What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Cumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's White. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kurt, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Fights off a defender. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go. And they keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's White. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. A direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Fighting him off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Powering through. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Solid tackle, able to get him down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Kansas State, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw to the left. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's White. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Great cut there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Pressure is coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw over the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. To the air, it's Barnett. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Barnett. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Kansas State. They connect for 6. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Baylor offense will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Porter. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's White. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 15. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. QB to the tight end for a completion. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Wildcats will come to the line to run the hurry-up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Tight end makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Make the extra point and go up 6.
That makes the score Kansas State 20, Baylor 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
The Bears will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
6th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's White. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Bears looking to cash in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a lead off. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He finds his tight end for the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Baylor.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Tough to shove with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Kansas State 27, Baylor 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's White. Grab down the middle, it's Porter. A gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He gets loose. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's White. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to pass. It's White. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is to get it back to a 1-score game. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.